Hey there, it's Red. So today I'm going to be doing the Disney book tag, which is created by Kat from Catty-tastic, and I was tagged by the ever beautiful Kelly from Kelly's Book Spill. I am so excited to do this tag. You guys don't even understand. Actually, you probably do because you all are probably just as obsessed, but I am so obsessed with Disney. Fun fact, my first job ever was performing as Belle from Beauty and the Beast for little kid birthday parties and things like that, and I got to sing and dance and play games, and it was fantastic. The pay was awful, but it was so amazing, and those little kids genuinely thought that I was this Disney princess, and it was a pretty magical moment. Alright, memory lane is over, and let's just get on with this tag. Number 1. The Little Mermaid. A character who is a fish out of water. A character who seems out of their element. For this one, I chose Bella Swan from the Twilight series because, as most of you guys have probably read this, you know that Bella feels like she doesn't fit in at all when she moves to Forks. She feels like a complete fish out of water, but it rains so much that she's practically a fish in water. But you get my meaning. Number 2, Cinderella. A character who goes through a major transformation. For this one, I chose America Singer from the Selection series because in the first book, she's very indecisive, she's unhappy, she's insecure, she just doesn't know what she wants. And by the third book, she really gets her act together and she proves herself. Oh my god. And she proves just what she can bring to the table for this country. Number 3, Snow White. A book with an eclectic cast of characters. For this one, I chose The Diviners by Libba Bray because all these people have such unique abilities and personalities, and everyone is different. Nobody is a copy of one another. Evie herself is such a unique and amazing and wonderful character to read about. I think that's what makes this book so interesting, is that the diversity in the characters just keeps everything more alive. It makes it more realistic with all the very unrealistic magical elements, but realistic. Number 4, Sleeping Beauty, a book that put you to sleep. For this one, I chose Winger by Andrew Smith, and the reason for this is I'm pretty sure there's sleeping dust in these pages. Not to say the book isn't good, because it actually is really good and I was enjoying it and I wasn't bored in the slightest, but something about this book made me fall asleep. Nearly every time I picked it up to read it, it didn't matter what time of the day it was. I don't know. I can't explain it to you. I'm just convinced that there is sleeping dust sprinkled in these pages that I can't see. Number 5, The Lion King. A character who had something traumatic happen to them in their childhood. Harry Potter. His parents were killed. Number 6, Beauty and the Beast. A beast of a book that you originally found intimidating, but then you found it to be a very beautiful story. For this one, I'm choosing Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. This is a monster of a book. It is nearly 1,000 pages, and the print's usually small in just about every version I've found, but this book is fantastic. The characters are so interesting, just the scandals and the society, and just everything. It is such a beautifully written book, but it is long. Beautiful, but long. Number 7, Aladdin. A character whose wish was granted for better or for worse. Hazel from the Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. I don't know how anyone could read this book and not choose this, because she thinks she wants this deal with this fairy, and this fairy grants her her wish, but as you can all guess, it wasn't a very good idea. Number 8, Mulan. A character that pretends to be something they're not. Mad-Eye Moody from The Goblet of Fire. Need I say more? Number 9, Toy Story. A book with characters you wish would come to life. For this one, I'm choosing Cress because I would love to have Cress and Thorn in my life every day. It would be like non-stop entertainment. It would be fantastic. Number 10, Disney Descendants. Your favorite villain or morally ambiguous character. For this one, I am choosing Queen Lavanna from the Lunar Chronicles, particularly Fairest. I almost said Cress, but Fairest. Although I do enjoy her in the other Lunar Chronicle books, this is Queen Lavanna's story. And I love this book because she was never really a good person. She wasn't. It's not one of those tales where, you know, somebody was really good, had a great heart, was super loving, and then something happened and they turned dark and evil because they were betrayed. No, that's not what happens. She was never really that great of a person. But what I love about this book is that even though she wasn't always a very good person, you can't help but sort of feel for her a little bit, just because everything is still way more complicated. She's a very complex character, and the fact that she doesn't realize that she's evil makes it even better, and it makes her that much better of a villain, because I always think that the scariest villains are the ones that don't know they're villains, and that is exactly what Queen Levana is. She is fabulous. So that is all for the Disney book tag. Obviously, if you guys want to do it, feel free to do it. I will tag you right here, right now. But for tagging specific names, I will tag Emma from Emma Books, Sierra from Sierra Reads, I know, surprise, surprise, Selena from OXX Snap 13, Cassie from Miss Sassy Cassie, Brittany from Brittany's Bookvine, Momo from the Booktube Girl, Chloe from Blondie's Books, and I will tag Sam from Samantha's Books. I wish I could say I'm sorry, because I always feel like I run out of breath with just how many people I tag in every tag video, but I'm not sorry, because I love all of you guys, and I want to tag you, and I want to make you feel obligated to do this tag, because it's amazing. Alright, I think it's time for me to go. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm bored with this. Am I taking it to that weird place now? Probably. I think that's it, so I'll talk to you guys later.